This is Will Beamer TV. We got Bud and Canelo. We about what? 2 weeks away, something like that. Yeah, about two and a half weeks, something like that. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. This is for sure gonna be the biggest fight this year for sure. If not one of the biggest fights in the last decade or so, for sure. People are up in arms about Canelo sparring with Boots Ennis, right? Now I get it. He wants to mirror Bud Crawford as much as he can, right? But at the end of the day, that's just sparring. I understand. You know, you want to get the best work in for a big fight, right? And Boots is a tremendous talent. Please don't misconstrue what I'm about to say, but Boots is not Bud Crawford. Now, are they similar in talent? Absolutely. Boots is an absolute dog. Like, that's one of my favorite fighters of this era. But he's not Terence Crawford. So when people was like, oh, he's sparring with Boots, oh, it's over for Terence Crawford, bro. That, like, if anything, they just lit a fire under Terence Crawford's ass. Like, he's really about to be locked in and focused. And I know some people was trying to allude to some BS about T. Crawford, man. T. Crawford, he keeping the sport clean. We're not gonna do that. But he's hungry, man. My predictions for this fight, like I said before, and I've did previous videos about this fight, but like I told you guys before, I just cannot bet against Crawford, man. Like, Canelo is a for sure shot. And he is the cash cow in the boxing industry right now. But Bud, man, it's just I wouldn't bet against that kid, man. That man is just he's proven time after time. Now I get it. You guys say, oh, the only big name on his resume is Errol Spence, or some may argue Benavidez, but it's like, yo, like, the man is outclassed everybody's gotten there with. Madrimov, a lot of people be like saying like, oh, he struggled with Madrimov. Yo, Madrimov is a problem. Like, he's a true boxer. Like, y'all saying that like he's a journeyman and he just worked at Target or something. No offense to anybody's working at Target, but I'm just saying, like, they making it seem like this guy is just like a journeyman. It's just like they just picked him out of a lineup. No, Madrimov earned his right to be in the ring with Terence Crawford. And that, that irky jerky style, man, or that, it's hard to not beat, but it's hard to time fighters that do that, because their rhythm is just, it's awkward as hell. So it's like, and Fury does that, in a sense too, but it's a little different with heavyweights. But Madrimov, people keep saying that like Madrimov is just like a journeyman, and he's just like, Terence Crawford should have wiped the floor with him. No, he shouldn't have. Now, is Terence Crawford capable of doing that? Absolutely. But when you get in there with great fighters like Madrimov, you have fights like that. Whereas, well, if you really like watch film on that fight, Terence Crawford was doing some amazing things in that fight. You guys just didn't get a knockout. So with him not getting a knockout, to the casual fan, oh, well, he struggled. No, he didn't. I mean, like I said, could he have done better things in that fight in certain spots in the ring? Yeah, but like I said, man, it's when you're in there with a guy like Madrimov, man, you really have to keep your foot on the gas. But nonetheless, it's gonna be a total different fight with Canelo. My main thing with Bud and Canelo is seeing how Bud responds to the power of Canelo, right? If Canelo touches him, let's say out of the first 3-4 rounds, because that's normally when that pop kind of like that, a little bit of that steam comes off the pop of those punches, like, because you're getting tired and fatigue starts to set in and you're going in towards midway of the fight, Now, of course, they say true champions they're going to answer the call regardless. And that's what they work out for. But just, your natural body, man, is just, you're going to fatigue. You know what I mean? If he can withstand that in the first, I would say, first to 5 rounds, and he can withstand Canelo's power, we're gonna see. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's gonna be a masterclass when it comes to Bud Crawford. Now, however, like I said, it's Canelo Alvarez, the one and only. He has great defense too. That's undermined because he's such a powerful fighter. Canelo really has proven time after time that not only is he a knockout artist, he can stand in there and exchange with you as well. And like I told y'all, his defense is very underrated. Like, he don't get a lot of praise for it because most Mexican fighters don't really get praise for defense. No way, because they're straight headhunters. They're coming straight forward. But I've seen Canelo in plenty of fights where he has great head movement. You know what I mean? He's slipping punches, rolling, and it's like, he has a chin. He has a chin for sure, iron chin for sure. I've never seen him put out. So, excuse me, pardon me. But this is like I told you, man. The betting odds for this fight is very close because this is a 50-50 fight. Like, that 60-40 crap, throw it out the window. Like I said, I've even heard people say 70-30. Like, they just talking like Bud is just a journeyman, which is so untrue. But September 13th, I know the world is going to be tuned in. I know you are going to be tuned in. I'm going to be tuned in. So, but you guys just give me your predictions, man. Like I said, I think I got Bud in the decision. But if it goes the other way, will I be surprised? Absolutely not. But I got Bud in the decision. I am not going to go against that man. I bet against him 2 times. Not doing it ever again. So, Bud, my apologies, my brother. I know you're going to take care of business on the 13th. But you guys like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. You guys keep following. I'm going to put out so much content for you guys, and I'm going to keep going and going. And, hey, we family, man. So